Welcome back to the Combat Sports Media YouTube channel. This is your boy Sev, and in this video we're going to be talking about, breaking down, and giving out a prediction for the upcoming Edgar Berlanga versus Hamzah Sheeraz Super Middleweight Showdown. It's going to take place on July 12th in Louis Armstrong Stadium, I believe, in Queens, New York. And yeah, so we're at the Cigar House in Old San Juan. What better place to do a breakdown video of a Berlanga fight, right? It's my first time here, enjoying a nice little cigar, a Don Bienve to be exact. It's a Puerto Rican brand, I believe. And we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the Cigar House cigar shop and break down the fight for you guys and give out a prediction like I always do. Now, Edgar Berlanga, when he started his career off, it was a fast start. He had something like 20 or 21 consecutive knockouts or something against mediocre opposition. And then there came a point in time where the knockouts stopped. And of course, with that, the hype stopped. Now, unfortunately, the hype stopping got to Edgar mentally, at least somewhat. He was used to getting first round knockouts. All of a sudden, it came out to a halting end. You had everybody believing in you, you had everybody talking about you, and all of a sudden, you're just another fighter. And I think to some degree, Edgar had problems dealing with that. It affected his confidence. I remember he went the distance with a few fighters that I feel like he should have or could have knocked out. He was just missing that confidence. He went through a few trainers. None of them were bad, in my opinion. It was Edgar himself trying to figure things out. Now, he also switched from promoters. And long story short, he got that Canelo fight. And in my opinion, going into that fight, he was still dealing with things mentally, in the sense that he wasn't that same Edgar that mentally in the beginning of his career. But and going into the Canelo fight, I'm not even sure if he went in there originally with the intention to win. I'm not sure. But I saw what we probably all saw during that fight. He grew in that fight. Berlanga grew in the Canelo fight. He went in there not as confident as he probably should have been, but when he left the arena that night, in his mind, he might as well been a win, because he far exceeded his original expectations. Now, when the fight was gradually progressing, his confidence was also gradually starting to grow. And by the end of that fight, he realized that, hey, I do have what it takes to compete with the best. So now, post Canelo, we have what I call Super Berlanga. We have Super Berlanga. We have something like the guy that was getting the 20 first round knockouts in a row. But this time, that guy is experienced. He's gone 12 with Canelo. So not only does he have the confidence back, but he's also got some valuable experience under his belt. So in many ways, this is actually the best version of him. This is the best version of him yet so far. This is the worst time to be fighting Edgar. Any other time would have been better. Now, moving on to his opponent, who I'm not nearly as familiar with, but I did see his last fight. Hamzah Sheeraz is a tall fighter. He's probably around 6'3". He has been at middleweight his whole career. And this is going to be his first official step up to super middleweight, which probably should have happened a little sooner. But hey, it is what it is, right? Now, I did see his last fight. Against Carlos Adames. And Adames started his career at welterweight. Very good fighter, by the way. Carlos Adames is an underrated fighter. Now, in my opinion, Adames won that fight. But he didn't get the decision. They ended up giving it a draw. As we all know, that fight was in Saudi Arabia. And Hamzah Sheeraz is one of Turki Al-Ashik's favorites. Now, Hamzah Sheeraz, in my opinion, wasn't nearly as active as he should have been in that fight. And he got outworked, out-hustled by the much smaller man. Maybe he'll have more energy going into this fight. But, I don't know. Style-wise, he's a boxer-puncher, or at least he's supposed to be. He normally likes to defend with just blocking punches with his gloves. Doesn't really have good head movement, which is the problem with a lot of European fighters. And he just wasn't, for my liking, aggressive enough. And that was his first step up too, by the way. And that fight was for an interim WBC middleweight title. So based off of all the things I know about Edgar and his current mindset, this fight is actually a very easy pick for me. I have to go with Edgar Berlanga. Viva Puerto Rico. I think after this fight, it will be like his stock will rise significantly. And he'll be one of the bigger names in the sport for real. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta go look at some cigars right now, but I'll be back soon.